Good evening, cowboys, cowgirls, and outlaws. Welcome to the Slick Sixguns Network. I'm your host, Slick Sixguns, and I'm here to provide education, tips, and community for those interested in the Western shooting sports. If you're interested in stuff like that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so you don't miss anything. Now let's pack our wagons and see what's being discovered out west. If you haven't been here before, let me let you know that this is called Coffee with Slick Sixguns. Please let me know in the comments section what you are going to be drinking, whether it's 5 o'clock somewhere, or that could be 5 a.m., could be 5 p.m., doesn't matter. I don't care what you're drinking, just let me know if you're drinking a cold tall one or a nice shot, short hot one. Today I'm actually drinking my coffee. 99% of the time I usually drink my own. I make my own coffee. I have a Keurig at home here and I like to use it. It's great. I've got a coffee machine that makes its little K-cups and ends up pumping out some pretty good coffee. It's been doing that for several years. Had it since about 2012 and it's working out just fine. Haven't had to buy a new one since. So I want you to sit back, relax, and I want you to enjoy the show. Before we get into the show, other than drinking your coffee, please make sure that you have one with you, your cup with you, your glass with you, whatever it may be. If you have a cigar, fine, go ahead and pull one out and start smoking it. Maybe you're at work today, maybe you're having a rough day, maybe you're having a great day. Let me know in the comments section. I'd like to hear. If you guys are interested in content like this and love watching content like this, please let me know in the comment section. And also, if you guys want to support any of my content at any point in time, I have a Patreon page. You can buy me a coffee or you can give me a one-time gift through PayPal. That is up to you. 100% up to you. Without you guys, without you viewers, none of this would be possible. This is why I do it. I love doing this. It's awesome. And you guys get to learn a little something, and I get to teach a little something to you guys. Hopefully, maybe you're here for something new. So, what are we going to be talking about today? Well, if you've looked at the title of this video, you know that we're going to be talking about the Colt Single Action Army. Am I going to be talking about the history of it? No, I'm not. I'm actually just going to be showcasing my Colt Single Action Army so that you can see what I've got, and also so that you can maybe let me know what kind of version you have, what generation it is, what type of finish is on it, what caliber it is. You never know. Before we do that, why don't we go ahead and get to it. Hope you've been waiting for this, and here it is. I'll go ahead and safety check it for you for all those safety, range safety officers out there. Okay, it is currently all clear. Safety check this right before I got on the video, but I'm going to go ahead and show you anyway. Alright, well, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about this Colt Single Action Army. Well, it's nickel plated, I'll say that, and it's got a nice blade front sight here, fixed, nickel plated, says Colt Single Action Army on the side. Very good looking, love it. Love it very much. If those of you guys haven't been watching, I've been posting some YouTube shorts in which I show you guys some of the videos, some of the guns that I currently have, showcasing them as well. This is actually one of them. And here we have the Colt Pony on there. So yes, this is an authentic Colt. Yes, it was expensive. Just like any Colt owner will know. They do get expensive from time to time. It's got nice grips on it. Not ivory, nothing like that, just the original grips that came with the gun. I didn't change it out. I don't plan on changing it out. It's nice and very, very fine right there. I like how it contours with the grip. Very cool. It is in .45 caliber. It is not a Frontier 6-shooter. I have seen a few of those. I don't have one myself. Let me know if you have a Frontier 6-shooter. I'd love to hear about it. Those are also an interesting find. Yes, look at this beauty. Very pretty. Love that nickel finish. It's just very clean. I just love how well they're made even today. They have some great replicas out there, Gotta love it. They have some great replicas out there. And you know, but I have to say that I had to get an original, one made by Colt, an actual Colt single action army that is a true Colt, and I went out and got it. So I did. I did have one a while back, just to let you guys know, and I got rid of it. Probably shouldn't have, because it was a nice version. It was a commemorative version, but second generation NRA Centennial, I really did like it, but I got rid of it because I was kind of a rookie. And you'll actually see some of that in my videos. If you guys look in my past videos, you'll see that I did the Colt Single Action Army, and that is that actual Colt that I had. But I got rid of that, sadly. And so I got a load of seller's remorse, decided I was going to go back and buy it, so I did. Bought another one, spent another, you know, big bucks on it, and ended up getting it. It's here to stay. It's going to stay with the channel, and it's going to stay with me. I'm not getting rid of it at all. So, you know, I'm sure some of you Colt owners out there will be very happy to hear that, and I'm sure you can relate. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever sold any of your Colts before and how you felt afterwards. I'd like to know. So, you know, as I said, you can ask me any question. We can talk. You can ask me about the weapon that I have, what I'm holding. If I can give you accurate information, I will. If I can't give you the information that you're asking for, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I can't. It's not because I am ignorant. It's because I want to give you the correct information. So, you know, as you guys know, my videos, I try to stay accurate historically and authentic as much as possible. I try not to feed into the bandwagon of information that's out there. I try to give you the actual truth, or what I think is the truth. Some people don't think so. Difference between me and most people is usually I back mine up with multiple sources, and I look at a lot of reputable sources, mind you, mainly from the manufacturer. The manufacturer is kind of hard to make anything up and mess anything up, really. Especially when you're talking about technical details. So, which, as you guys know, some of my videos are about. I also have some historical videos too. You know, I like to read a lot of online stuff about them, and you know, things like Firearms Blog as well has some interesting things. But you know, you also pick some things up when you look at some museum websites as well. So anyway, I'm rambling on, but let me go ahead and show you this Colt Single Action Army again for those of you who just jumped on here. Here she is, all again, Colt Single Action Army in nickel plating, 45 caliber, can't go wrong. 45 caliber is my actual favorite caliber. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that. Please let me know in the comment section what your favorite Cowboy action caliber or fast draw caliber is, or mounted shooting. Let me know. I would like to know, but I love 45 caliber. It's just a very interesting round. I also like 44 too, although I don't shoot as much of it. Let me know how you guys are doing out there today. I'd like to hear. Having a rough day, good day, bad day? Not sure. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're just watching this video hoping the boss doesn't find you. Hope you guys got a good look at it. She's a good looking pistol, I'll say that. One of the best looking revolvers I've got. So, got a few other things. We had a gun show recently, so I went ahead and picked up a few pieces. I got some new pieces coming up on the channel that I'm going to be showcasing. I hope you liked that last video that I put out where we talked about the what your Cowboy action main match rifle says about you. I'm planning on doing some other videos that are similar to that. Please let me know what you would think, or what type of video I should do in the future. You know, obviously I do my own little research into it, make sure that people are actually interested in that type of content. But for the most part, a lot of the content that I put out there is suggested by the viewers such as you. So let me know what you would like to hear me do a video on. Maybe one of these days I might have a video on it. If you watch that video, please let me know what type of main match rifle yours says about you based on what I said. If you disagree with that, that's fine. But keep in mind that, you know, for the most part, I have a lot of the main match rifles. So, you know, I can say that I'm probably mostly like all those things that I described. So, in effect, I'm kind of describing myself. Alright, for those of you who just joined, I'm going to go ahead and show you again this Colt Single Action Army. I know that's what you are here for. Let's go ahead and take a look at this nickel-plated beauty. She is very beautiful. Yes, she has already been safety checked. Please, please, if you don't know anything about my channel, I focus a lot on safety. So everything is safety checked prior to showing it, so do not worry, this gun is not loaded. In .45 caliber, Colt Single Action Army, nickel plated, all nickel plating, I should say. Very beautiful. I just love that big bore right there. Very nice. And I love the writing on it. It has very little writing just here on the side and then on the top. Just very pretty. I love the fixed sights. I'm always a fixed sight guy. I never really was a fan of the adjustable sights on revolvers. So you probably won't see me with those that often, although I may eventually have some down the road. I like to go for the more authentic look. That's just me. You do you. Please let me know in the comment section what you guys are drinking and where you're watching from. I'd love to know. You know, it's nice and sunny out here in Texas, at least in the area I'm in. If you're in an area that's in not so good weather, I feel sorry for you. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Make sure that they come and watch with it too. And also make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already looked at it. I'm going to go ahead and give some quick shout outs here before we move on to another segment. John Rooney, good to see you. Thank you for watching. Michael Nuno, good to see you. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Please correct me in the comment section. You will not hurt my feelings. I hope I don't hurt yours. Michael Bednark, Ole, I don't know if that's how you say it. Hey, good to see you, man. And Jim Corcher, good to see you. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you guys are watching. You know, I hope I put that content out there that you love to hear. I hope you like watching it. Thank you for tuning in. As you guys can see on my Facebook page, I have a lot of different stuff out here. I usually do a live stream once every other week. Meant to do one last week, but I didn't because of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was very good. Thank you for asking. And I hope your Thanksgiving was good too. Got to spend some time with your family. Hence the reason why I really didn't have many videos going out, because that's what I was doing. Let me know how you like your coffee as well. Because my coffee, it varies from time to time. The coffee I'm drinking is actually black, no sugar, no cream. Very plain Jane, I guess, you know. Kind of going for a more healthier kick, I guess, if you will. Don't know if coffee's really healthy. Sometimes that caffeine has a tendency to get to you, you know what I mean? Let me know what you guys did this last weekend. This last weekend I went to a long range match with my local Cowboy club, which was pretty fun. Meant to go to a main match, however that did not happen because the weather did not permit. So we just had our long range match. I shot clean. First time I've ever done it. I've been practicing with that rifle for a long time. You'll get to see it here on the channel. I shoot a Sharps in .45-70. So, you know, if you guys shoot the long range side match in Cowboy action, I'm your man to talk to as well. I love doing that. It's a lot of fun. Been doing it for several years now. I am by no means the best, much like in any of these sports that I do. I think a lot of it comes down to practice. But, you know, as you know, it's a lot of fun. And, you know, I had a great time. We shot clean. It was great weather out there. I got to hang out with a lot of friends of ours. And socialize and, you know, got to shoot out to about 400 yards. It was great. If you guys are hunters, let me know. I'd like to hear how you guys are doing this season with deer season. You know, as you know, it's already starting, already going on, so hopefully you guys are out there having fun. I also went to a gun show, like I said. Went out and bought a few new pieces, and if you guys actually look on my YouTube channel, I just posted one on my Harrington and Richards single shot shotgun. That was one that I went out and bought this last weekend for a pretty cheap price, I'll tell you that. She was pretty good. Well, I hope you're enjoying this episode of A Coffee with Slick Sixguns. If you watch this on the replay, sorry, you missed me. Feel free to leave something in the comment section. I'll get back to it. I always answer every comment that is posted on any of my videos or any of my posts. So if you comment, you are going to get an answer. That's for sure. My club members have grown. You know, those who are a part of my page have definitely grown to almost 2,000. So, you know, I'm just trying to keep it going. And obviously it seems like there's some type of demand for the content that I have, so thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and show this revolver one more time before signing off, seeing if there's any questions that you guys have. By all means, feel free to ask me in the comment section. For those of you that don't know, it is actually really hot in front of the camera. And I say that because not only am I drinking coffee, but I am also in front of a light system that has a lot of light, produces a lot of heat, and is actually rather close to my face, closer than you think it is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you again. Once again, Colt Single Action Army. It is mine, not on loan, nothing like that. It is nickel plated. It is in 45 Colt. It is a 5.5-inch barrel, what they would call the artillery model. It's got the Colt on it. Very nice. I love it. James, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and watching this fine episode. I'm glad I could be having coffee with you today. If I am, my fine good sir. Let me know what you're drinking in the comment section where you're watching from. Alrighty. We are looking at a Colt Single Action Army right here, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. I love this little pistol. Surprisingly, I haven't shot it that much. I don't know how many Colt collectors actually really go out and shoot their revolvers. I do. I will. Just because as you guys have known, I've been gone for a while, so I haven't had a chance to really touch any of my guns. And I also attempted to go to a Cowboy match just recently, but unfortunately the weather didn't permit, so I didn't get to shoot. So I was going to shoot some of these guns, particularly even that Colt Single Action Army. Let me know in the comment section what you're going to be drinking today. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how you're doing today. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. Ask me anything. Personal, professional, what do I do? Well, you know, I could tell you everything under the sun. You know. Hopefully you had a great weekend. And, you know, and hopefully you guys got a good look at that pistol. The revolver, got to enjoy it, and you know, I hope to be putting out a YouTube video later this week. You'll see what it's on, as I always post a little bit beforehand, so I'm not going to give it away just yet. I know you guys are excited, but we'll eventually get there. And but as you guys know, I've kind of transitioned to posting videos once per day. As you guys have noticed, I've posted at least one video per day for the last 2 to 3 weeks. And they're the little short videos. They're only 15 seconds long. I think they're great for those of you that actually watch them. They're just long enough to keep your attention, and I don't talk at all in them, so you don't even have to hear my voice if you don't want to. If my voice is what you don't like to hear, then the shorts are all for you. Please let me know what you thought of my last main video, which I had 7 minutes long and talking about what your Cowboy main match rifle says about you. Maybe I pegged you right on the head, maybe I didn't. Let me know in the comment section. I'd like to hear. Just trying to see how many more people we can get. I won't be on much longer. I'm just taking a break from my run-of-the-mill rat race. I'm sure you are as well if you're watching this video. These won't be too long, but by all means, it depends on who we got on. Sometimes I get some good questions, sometimes I don't get any questions. That doesn't matter. I love doing this anyway. It's great. I love doing it because you love watching it, and that's why. Oh, just for giggles, I'm going to go ahead and show you this revolver again. Please let me know. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe. Let me know if you have a Colt Single Action Army, and let me know what it looks like. I'd like to see the pictures. I often ask my viewers if they tell me they have a revolver or any type of firearm that I am showcasing, please show me a picture. I love to just look at them. It's great. Just take a picture. They're almost, they're a piece of art, something to look at, and don't consider myself an artist, but I guess if this is considered artistry, then yes, I am. Anyway, here we go. I'll show you again. It is a Colt Single Action Army in 45 Colt nickel plating. Very beautiful. It's got the Colt on the grips, or the pony on the grips, and it's also got the pony on the frame with the patent dates. Love this little revolver. It's great. I love that 4-click action too. It's great. Just very handy. Very well balanced. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. And if you guys ever have the need to feel you want to support, by all means, go to Buy Me a Coffee, go to Patreon, or if you want to give me a one-time gift, you can always look at it at the description section in this video. And I will be seeing you on down the trail. Thank you for watching. Description section is a link to our Patreon account if you feel like supporting us. Don't forget to buy me a coffee as well. It's cowgirls and cowboys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And if you're looking forward to the next video, I'll see you on down the trail. Have a good one.